Now they can hear us.
And that's funny, because you usually laugh at me. Hold on. I don't know what all these... Alright.
Alright. Hey.
Can you hear us now?
The sound is on now.
Jesus Christ.
And we're already dipping, man. Damn it with this thing, man.
Oh, it's alright. It's just green and light green. It's like my lawn.
Yeah.
some yellow spots.
My lawn is green, light green, and sand.
Oh, orange, dude, orange.
Oh,
yeah, so it's gonna be dipping for a little while. So we'll see what we can do, guys. See how far we can how far we can take this before.
Yeah, we already got some people on. Woo, look at that. Yeah, people like to hear us talk.
Yeah. So hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of Talk Real, Get Real.
That trigger.
We're trying to keep the faith alive, keep people happy, keep people laughing, keep people crying. Because I'm sure
might piss some people off.
Yeah, man, who cares? You know what?
Yeah.
If you're upset at what we say, then
it's probably about you.
It's probably about you. My son's security guard is on here.
Is that what she says?
She's awesome. Yes. Hold on one second. Where is she? She was watching. I don't see her right now, but
I don't know. She may be bundled up in there.
Yeah, she's in there though. But
we got Slate Boogie on though.
Yeah, we got Slate Boogie. What's going on? But yeah, my son's security guard. She's awesome, man. She don't take no shit from anybody.
I've seen her.
Dude, she's a biker chick.
Yeah.
She will crush you. She's like 6'8".
Yeah.
And she's like she's the sweetest lady in the world, but if you cross her, man, she will fuck your shit up. Telling you. But all my love to everybody that's out there, guys. I hope everybody's staying safe. I hope everybody is being loved. I hope everybody is sharing the love.
I hope everybody's being smart, man. Because, I'm tired of this crap, man. I have to wear a mask all day long. My nose hurts. My ears hurt. I'm over it, man.
They got to make special masks for Jews, man. Our
Oh,
noses
my
are
God.
too big and too sensitive. We're like sharks.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Thanks for what you say. You guys are real.
Much love from Is that Chi-Town? Is that what it is? From Chi? I think that's Chicago, Chi-Town?
No.
Alberta Cardona?
I think that's her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah. But, guys, so, again, I hope everybody's staying safe. Hope everybody's staying smart. Really, guys, it's so important to really hold on to the love right now, guys. Things are changing. Everything's changing. Everything's growing. Mm-hmm. The media likes to mess with people. The media likes to separate people.
Gotta get them ratings, man.
Yeah, the media likes to destroy people's togetherness.
Don't you see, like, when they show a story, and after they show a story, and then they immediately cut to the weather after that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a nice day to see people killing each other and turn up people's houses and shit.
Oh, but how's the weather?
At the weather, we're gonna go straight from the weather. Oh, see, I told you.
Yes, sir, Chicago.
Chi-Town.
Damn.
We got people in Chi-Town looking at us.
I'm loving it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Matt Lyle.
He's all the way out in Atlantic City.
Just had a birthday. Happy birthday, brother.
So,
and I think Matt told me he's coming to New York. He's coming to New York to fight.
So he better come and visit.
Yes.
The man better come and visit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just so important. So we have a bunch of stuff that we're going to be talking about today.
We'll be getting into today. Well, should we start the show first?
Yeah, I think we should start the show first.
All right. So
Talk Real, Get Real.
Hang tight.
Hang tight. We're both rubbing our eyes.
I know. I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
So I was in Myrtle Beach today.
You were in Myrtle Beach today?
I was in Myrtle Beach today for 2 hours.
And you didn't take me?
For an hour and a half. Yeah, it's so cool. Doing Zoom, guys, the best thing about it is that I don't have to leave my school. I'm able to actually visit these places and not leave my school.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it works out really good. There was 2 Laoshers that I worked with. Laosher Ian and Laosher Shane down in Myrtle Beach for an hour and a half. We worked on...
You killed them for an hour and a half?
Yeah, worked on some drills. Worked on some material. Super proud of those guys out there down in Myrtle Beach. Super proud of that school. These guys are really working it. They're really killing it. And I can't say thank you enough for keeping up with the system and keeping up with what you're doing, guys. So God bless and thank you so much. And then we got John Elmore out in Arizona. working his drills, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, working his material. He's gonna be testing soon.
The hardest working man in Arizona.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, he is all over. You think I'm a hustler, man? He hustles. He does his thing. All these people out here, guys, thank you so much for being on right now.
Noah's on.
Yep. Noah's on.
Sure,
Shane. Thanks for the private on Zoom. Yeah, awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for being on there.
Amanda De Jesus.
Yes, that is Phil's wife.
Oh, very nice.
So thanks for watching.
Philippe's wife?
Yeah, Philippe's wife.
What's up? The
Myrtle Beach Schools is in the house. Guys are killing it. You guys, we should have everybody on that's in the Myrtle Beach.
Yes.
So we're
gonna do a little advertisement.
No advertisement. No, let's hit some advertisements right now, guys.
All right. So we're gonna fade this in.
What are you doing?
Woo!
Oh, was that you?
That was me.
You faded that in?
I faded in like
that.
Damn.
All right.
About that transition.
All right. So we don't really have much information about this, but it's.
I'm hoping this will take place, man.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this will take. Maybe we could do it like a Zoom.
I'll pitch it to him. I'll pitch it to him this week.
Be experimenting with the Zoom seminar, man.
Oh, dude, my Zoom seminars are off the chain. So if you guys are missing out, you ass out. So this one's going to be a great seminar. We just have to find a date for it. Master Raul Ortiz is going to be teaching the GIM. He's going to be teaching not only straight sword form, but he's going to show function and techniques and everything that you need to know.
Poke somebody in the ass with it.
So that you guys understand what you're doing. It's going to be a 2-day seminar. That's going to be the first day. The second day is going to be
bare bones of lion dance.
Lion dance,
and
guys.
You think lion dance is not a crucial part of your kung fu school? I mean, I've seen some karate schools do it too, but it's mainly a Chinese cultural thing, mainly for kung fu schools, and it is a must-have if your school is going to be a pillar in the community in terms of martial arts. That you can bring everybody in, traditional, non-traditional, to celebrate their martial arts. That's what the lion dance is all about. But it takes hardcore skill to be able to do it right.
Yeah, I gotta do a shout out to Hung Fat. Hung Fat, what's
up,
going
Hung?
on? Thank you so much for being on here. Thank you for always giving it 100%. Always liking all the stuff that I put up. I really appreciate it.
Maybe we can get him on.
I would love to get Hung Fat on one day. John Fordham, what's going on again? Hope everything is well. John Elmore, yeah, man, you are a hard worker, so thank you very much for everything that you do.
Lyron Connor.
And Lion Connor, thank you so much for being on, guys. I really appreciate everybody being on here and everybody sharing the love. Right?
They must be liking our stuff.
It's liking and hating us. I don't care, just as long as you watch us. But guys, thank you so much. I can't tell you.
And you putting up a lot more stuff lately now,
dude.
man.
I'm trying to really hammer it home. Trying to really put the nails
jealous.
in.
I gotta start putting out some videos.
Yeah,
now.
man, put it out. All right, let's move on.
So next one we got Masters Unite. Hopefully this one will take place as well.
And again, I don't know. So it's not my fault. I reached out to Brother Man, and he hasn't gotten back to me yet. So he better get back to me soon.
No, otherwise we're gonna stop advertising.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna advertise no more. So he better give me a call. Shout out. Smoke screen. I don't care what he does.
Yes. But the next one definitely is happening.
Look at that.
What's that?
From the Virgin Islands.
What?
Are you kidding me? You guys are watching from the Virgin Islands? What's going on?
Oh my God! Is Trigger going global? I can't.
Trigger is going global.
Is Trigger going global? Oh
It's
my
going
goodness!
global.
Oh my goodness! I feel.
From the Virgin Islands, if you guys don't know, I'm holding a Double Dagger seminar coming up this Saturday.
Yes.
If you guys are interested, you guys can text me to 631-496-4286. Again, that's 631-496-4286. I'll hook you up. You guys can watch some seminars. You guys can be a part of the crew, part of the boat,
movement,
part of the boat, part of the crew. And yeah, man. So we got people all over the place.
Yes.
I'm so happy. All right, let's.
Wow.
So
and
let's
this one is.
Let's move on.
This one is definitely happening.
Hell yeah!
Come rain, sleet, COVID, whatever. This is definitely happening. The 5th annual Sanda seminar. If y'all want to get your Shaolin on, y'all want to get your Sanda on, y'all want to get your ground and pound griminess on, this is the one to be at. We got people from all different types of school coming in to jam with us. Doesn't matter what style. Sanda is blanket for everybody.
It's one big blanket.
One big blanket. One big grimy ass blanket for everybody.
Nasty, sweaty ass blanket.
Yes. So don't miss that one. It's 5th annual. Last year we had it. We blew it out. Everybody was there.
Dude, we had 30 people.
We had 30 people on the floor. Now we got nice cushy masks, so now we can really dump people on their heads and shit.
Gently though.
Gently, because you got signing waivers.
You all signing waivers.
We ain't paying for no doctor.
No, you know what happens when you sign the waivers? You give everything away. Give up your rights. We're gonna have fun.
And I think that's it for the.
That's it.
Right. Oh, we got one more. Check our school out, damn it.
www.ShaolinLohan.com.
We got all the socials up there. ShaolinLohan.com, Instagram, at Shaolin Lohan, Facebook, Authentic Shaolin Kung Fu. Now we putting up content. I'm gonna start putting up content again.
Yeah,
my man's been putting out content.
We're gonna be putting up some more videos, guys.
So we're gonna be soon. I got my job. Just started my job, so they're trying to kill me, but. We're going to start putting out the instructionals. We're probably going to have a different series of the Mythbusters. Everybody's still vibing. That was like 4 years ago. People still vibing on that.
I get people every day. They're like, "Oh, so you're going to put up some more martial arts stuff? We're getting tired of you guys talking." I'm like, "Oh, come on." So we're gonna put up more content, guys. It's just all
people
about.
People want it, man. People want it.
Yeah, but it's. And I gotta say, I'm learning to have a thicker skin, man. I can't deal with the nonsense.
I told you.
Yeah, it took a long time.
It took you 4 years.
Yeah. I'm dealing with it now. So
it took you 4 years.
I'm learning how to have a thicker skin with that.
And that's it, man. But just like there's any publicity, all publicity is good publicity, even if it's not good publicity.
Yeah, but man.
But
that's...
the bad publicity that we get, because it's a numbers game, is way inconsequential to all the other Giacomos out there.
I know, dude. It's minimal. I know it's minimal, and I get it. It just frustrates me because like when I put up good shit. And I know that I'm putting up good shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, you should be happy that the people that you know are legit are liking your stuff, and then the random idiot gives you like
random idiot.
You're moving too fast. It's not smooth enough. You should slow it down.
Well, you know what? You know what? He meant well.
He meant well, but
well. So I'm not gonna.
But novices should not be talking. That's all I get. Novices should not be talking.
I'm looking for. I'm not looking for that.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my. Oh, there it is. There it is, guys. Here it is. So, if you guys are interested in what's going on, Israel, what's going on? Hope everything is well.
Israel!
Dwayne, what's going on,
what's
brother?
up, my man?
Type yes, guys, to 631-496-4286 for 1 free week of online classes. If you guys are interested, definitely check us out again. Type yes to 631-496.
1 free week?
4286. I gotta change that shit because it's always 1 free class. I'm putting up 1 free class now. My juice, my juice stuff is kicking in.
Oh goodness!
So yeah.
I say that free week is done with.
No,
right?
well it's on right now, but next week it's gonna say 1 free class. If you don't like it within like the first class, dude, then you don't belong here. You don't belong here.
Yeah, if you can't make up your mind after 1 class, and we were talking about this before. It was like
Shifu Raul too. He was like 1 class.
Yeah.
If you can't figure it out after 1 class.
And we were talking about this before. Like people come to try your class, right? And they love it. They jam with it. All right, you ready to sign up? Oh, I gotta check my funds. Oh, I don't know if I got time.
So here's
why the hell would you come and waste time to take a class you know you can't join and train at?
You know what it is? You fucking wasted my time. You're wasting your time. If you know you don't got money, don't call.
Don't come.
Don't call. Don't come. It's hard enough to run a school. So if you get your money and your funds in line, that should be the first thing you get in line. Your funds and your money. And then you start looking for a school where you could give that money to so that you guys can train well. Now, you know what's funny, though, is we're preaching to the choir because everybody here knows that shit is stupid. They shouldn't be doing it.
No.
Right? So, you know, all in all, guys, it's just really important. Get your funds in order before you move to the next level.
Yes.
And the next level is, after you get your funds together, then try to find a school that's going to jive with you. And it doesn't matter what school you train at. Guys, we are believers in anything that works and that's being taught and teaching the right moral values and the strengths and the fighting and everything else. As long as you're teaching that, it don't matter what you're learning because it's real, it's legit, and you guys are training, you're becoming better for the community, you're learning your moral values, you're learning how to fight, you're learning how to protect your loved ones. These are the things that all of us think about all the time, right? So we want to make sure that we find a school that jives with us, that works with us, and that we can stick to.
Yes.
Don't be a hobbyist, man. Martial arts is not a hobby thing. Martial arts is a way of life. So think of it that way, guys. And I'm talking to the adults. I'm not talking to the kids.
Yeah.
And
but, you know,
Sigung Mariari Torres, how are you?
Beyond.
Hope everything is well.
And we know
Jenny Coffey, what's going on?
Yeah.
And Christopher David, what's up?
You know, that's a bitter pill to swallow for people, because that means commitment. You know, it's not like you know, you do Weight Watchers and going to the gym because you give it a try. You know that. You all right?
I'm all right. I'm listening to you. I was looking for something to be funny with, and I can't find a goddamn. I can't find a goddamn thing in this.
And you know, people can say, "Oh, I'm gonna try." There's that operative word, try. And you used to tell me try is.
Trying sucks.
That's not what you used to say to me.
No, I know. Trying is another word for failure.
It's a setup for failure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people say, "Oh, I'll try." So the same thing. I'll try Weight Watchers, or I'll try going to the gym.
And you've seen it, right? When you try Weight Watchers, you fail Weight Watchers.
Yeah, man.
If you try this, you fail that, right? The famous philosopher Yoda, right? Do not try, right?
Yeah,
do or do not.
Do. Yeah.
Do or do
So
not. There is no try.
So the suggestion for me is make a commitment, a short-term commitment. If you're going to do Weight Watchers, make a short-term commitment to Weight Watchers to see results. Whether it's 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, whatever it is. Same thing for the gym. Especially for martial arts. You know, do or do not. Thank you.
Thank you, Shane.
Thank you, Master Shane. Jedi Master Shane. You know what I'm saying? Especially martial arts. You got to give yourself, what do you say is a good time frame?
Yes, LOL. Adrian Burke, what's going on?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
What would you say is a good time frame for a beginner to fully see if martial arts is for them or not?
Honestly?
Yes.
So, my reality, guys, is you guys should take martial arts. If you find a school and you jive with that school for the first 2 months, you guys should stick it out for at least a year. At least a year.
That's a hefty commitment, man.
But it's not. See, that's what's fucked up. If you're hungry, you're going to go to the store that you want to go to eat at, right? No matter what. Say you're driving down the road and there's an accident. So you're going to drive around that accident and try to get to that store that you want to go to eat at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, say there was a goddamn stop, there was a goddamn accident at every single road and every single turn. What would you do? If you wanted to eat that pizza so bad, park your motherfucking
Get out the car.
Get out the car and go walk to that pizza store.
Yes.
So, guys, if you're hungry enough for something, you are going to do it. If you are setting yourself up for failure, you're going to set yourself up for failure. And here it is. I'm going to philosophize with you guys really quick. We are animals of repetition.
Yes.
Are you hearing me, everybody out there? We are animals of repetition. Repetition. Right? We are animals in a cog, in a wheel that constantly repeats itself over and over and over and over again. We're expecting different results. We date the same type of people and get the same results from every single person that we date.
Oh, I know people like that.
And we get bit every single time, right? Because that's what you're used to. That's what you've grown up with. You know, you had a hard life, and let's just say, for instance, I'm gonna put my life on the line here, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys real quick. Right when I was little, 7 years old, my mom passed away. So my thing was, I was always setting myself up for the female in my life to leave me. So I'd always date these women that always ended up leaving me. One way or another, they always left me, right?
That's
Why?
true.
Because my mom passed away, and that's what I remember, and that's my mechanicalism. Until I changed my mind. I changed the way I thought, and I wanted to break free of the matrix, and I did. I broke free of the matrix and found a woman that was very different, that worked so well, and we clicked so well right from the get-go that it just turned into something amazing and awesome. So, just a little bit about my history to you guys. So I just wanted to share that with you. So it's important that if you're doing something, and I know I got I shot right off of the cue here. But my main thing was, guys, for everybody out there, don't do something for a month or two and go, you know what, I'm going to try something else.
Yes.
You didn't give it enough time. You're setting yourself up for failure. Go outside of your norm, and you will find something beautiful.
And the thing is, the thing that you try, no matter what it is, you know, people think, it's...
Oh, Brenda, you're very welcome.
Yeah.
She needed to hear that.
Oh.
That was just for you, Brenda. It had to be, right? There is no... Nothing's up to chance.
Yeah.
Remember that.
But, you know, the thing with that is people give stuff a try, but they don't factor in that it's not going to be easy and not going to be enjoyable all the time. It might be tough, and you might have to put some foot to ass, and you have to
you might actually have to get dirty.
Yeah, you gotta get grimy. You gotta do some
grimy.
hard work. You know, like Weight Watchers is not fun all the time. You know, and you know.
I don't know about you, but I've been doing fasting, and you've been doing fasting.
That shit sucks.
Yeah, it does, man. Yeah,
but
it does.
I've slimmed down within like a month. Within like a
Told you
month,
it
so
works.
I was rebutting you. You like do it. It's like, no, I can't do it. I like eating. I can't do it.
I love eating.
I love eating.
I love to eat.
I love eating. Until I got on that scale, I was like, oh shit, I gotta stop eating.
But you know what's funny though, right? But when you wake up and then you do your fasting for the morning and you eat that first meal, dude, it don't matter what it is.
I'm like dancing.
It doesn't even matter. I had bagel bites. I couldn't wait to have bagel bites.
I'm like dancing to the table, ready to eat.
I know. Right? So you learn to appreciate. Right? When you step away from that, you learn to appreciate what you're
so
eating.
you know, a lot of people, you know, they have to give that trial, and you know, especially when you're doing the martial arts, it's gonna be tough. You know, it's gonna be, you know, and you got to learn to love the toughness, and that's what they call eating better.
Yeah,
That's
man.
exactly, you know, and people hear eating better. Oh, you spouting them Chinese proverbs. No, eating better means across everything. You go to a non-traditional school, you got to eat better because you got to. They're not going to have you in there in the cage and doing that. You're gonna be doing some grunt ass work for like the first 3 months before you even slip on them gloves.
Even longer than that, right? Hitting the bag, running, doing the stuff that you need to do, guys. So, you know, it's funny. So we're in this COVID quarantine, and I'm watching people go from super motivated to super lazy.
Yes.
I've seen people go from super motivated, excited, can't wait to do stuff, to all of a sudden quarantine, lazy, and gaining 30 or 40 pounds.
Yep.
Now, mind you, I went into quarantine. We all went into quarantine in March.
Mm-hmm.
And BAM! So we all went into quarantine. And I have to say, guys, since I've been in quarantine, I've tried to make sure that I had the norm. I've tried to make sure that the normal was 3 days a week of working out. My wife is working out with me 3 days a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, working out. Tuesdays and Thursdays, running and hitting the bag. And sometimes doing the forms. And then Fridays, doing my forms. Saturday and Sunday, whatever I want to do to mix it up. But the whole thing is every day I'm keeping to a norm. I am doing something. I am figuring something out. I am working on something. I am not sitting on the couch and binge watching Game of Thrones. You know, watching the whole Game of Thrones in 3 weeks, you know. I'm not binge watching. Save binge watching for later on in the evening, guys, when you guys are settling down. But during the week, get yourselves into a program. Get yourselves, there's so many programs out there. There's so many martial arts schools that need your dedication and loyalty.
And rolling into that, you can now with the opportunity of doing stuff online.
Yeah.
So, somebody's saying, make that the norm. So the norm now is for everybody, Zoom, whatever, Peloton or whatever. There's a whole lot of apps and stuff.
Peloton, Sifuton. No Peloton.
Doing stuff online, and we've been doing stuff online since the get-go. Even before they shut stuff down.
Yeah.
So now there is really no excuse except laziness. So now you got no excuse.
And laziness will not be stand for.
But there is the second part of that online stuff, with the whole testing and all that kind of good stuff.
Oh, so we're gonna put that in here.
Yeah.
So people might get upset, but I don't care.
I don't care.
So Mary Bronski, Megan Bronski.
What's up, kids?
What's going on, guys? Robert Kenny's on here. What's going on? Shane, Sifu Fred used to say the divine provides.
Yes,
absolutely. Absolutely. Got to be open to it.
So, training on martial arts online is good.
Bing.
Testing online in martial arts.
Bing.
Not so good. Now, let me clarify that.
Sifu!
Shifu!
Sifu Ortiz, what's up, sir?
Yeah. So, maybe Shifu will attest to this, and maybe not. If you're testing like little kids and beginners online and things like that, that's one thing. But high level martial artists,
no.
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 Yeah.
Hello, Sigum. Hello, Sifu. Hope you guys are well. We are well. Thank you. Hopefully, we'll see you at the Double Dagger seminar.
Especially if you're testing people for black belt online.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that is, to me, that's a big no-no.
Keith Butler is watching. You know who Keith Butler is?
That sounds familiar.
I've been trying to get this brother on in my school for like 8 years now. 8 years. I've been trying to get him in the school.
Isn't he a fighter?
No. I mean, he might be. All I know is that I've been trying back and forth. We've been trying to get, trying to connect and everything else. Been trying to get him in my school forever. Keith, I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's doing well. Love and respect. And hopefully one day we'll see you in the school.
Yeah, man. We'd love to see you in school.
So go ahead.
Yes.
So hold on, let's ask. So Sifu Raul, this question is for you.
Uh-oh.
I hope you're listening.
Yes.
What do you feel about high-level testing online?
For ranking
online, high-level testing. Should that be done online or not?
Yes. No.
Well, definitely. I feel. I
don't feel it. Low level under sashes.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I mean?
That's fine. But not.
That's one thing.
Yeah, but not high rank.
No.
That's got to be done in person.
I think that's pushing the envelope a little too much.
Yeah.
A little too much.
I do too.
Yeah.
Let's see what he has to say. I'm sure
he's typing. He's
typing away.
He's typing right now.
I can feel it.
He's typing right now.
So it's so funny. So
why do you feel that that's not?
Because I feel that there was always a pilgrimage when you were testing for higher rank.
Yes.
You always made a pilgrimage to your instructor, right? You always went to your instructor to test. It's never he never came to you. So doing it online is like being at home and somebody coming to you. Mm-hmm. And that to me doesn't feel right, because you should be going to your instructor to test. And we're not going to be in this COVID forever. Right. We're going to get out of this, and we're going to be at the school. So there's no reason for anybody having to test high ranks online. They should be waiting to have patience, because if you don't have patience, you shouldn't be testing anyway. Black belt, black sashes, you have to get your ass kicked. LOL.
And he's speaking from experience.
That's funny. That's funny, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
I think, and that's the under sashes, and not getting beat up that much. They're just learning how to get their basics in order, stuff like that.
I can understand.
But if you're an advanced student going into the brown belt, red sash, black sash era,
Yeah,
you have to get grimy.
Yeah, you gotta get grimy.
You gotta get grimy.
You need to be. You need to be
because you're past that. You're past that level already. You should have your basics.
Shane was like, true, true, LOL, true.
You should have your basics, and if by black, brown, red, and black sash.
Here
we go.
Go ahead, read it, because it's too small for me to read.
You said, well, it depends on what you're testing on the knowledge versus fighting. I would say yes, but fighting has to be done in front of a group of witnesses and fighters. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, very well said. Very well said.
Yes, sir.
I love that. You know what's funny? So I had sent Shifu Raul. So Shifu Raul had really did something awesome, and he invited me to his school, and he had shown me a form.
Yes.
And
I'm jealous.
And he's like, like I said, he's like my uncle. I look up to him and everything. And you weren't around, so you lost out on that shit.
I know, man.
So I got it. So I got it. So I've been working it. I've been working it really, really hard. So I sent him a video. He's so nice. Like he just finds a nice way of saying you suck and you need a lot of work. So I was like, so I sent him the video. I go, I know it. It's not great. I want to work really hard. He goes, it looked good. We got to work on your time. You got to come down. And I got to help you out with your time. But other than that, it looks good. But it's just a nice way of nudging you in the ass, going, you need a lot of work. You need a lot of work.
You need to go get that.
Yeah, you can get a college degree online, and martial arts knowledge shouldn't be any different. That's correct. The knowledge shouldn't be any different, but for college degrees, you don't have to fight.
Yeah, you don't have to get your ass kicked to get a college degree.
Yeah,
But if there's a way to work it out.
He's laughing because he knows. He had this big LOL because he was like, I'm being nice. And I knew it. And I'm like, I'm trying though. And you know what? Every day you're a student. If you can come to terms, and this goes for all the instructors out there, if you can come to terms with yourself and say that you are a student for life, you will always learn lots and lots of material. The divine will provide. The divine is always there. And you will have people coming into your life sharing information with you as long as you believe that you are a student every day of your life.
Yes.
When you think that you've made it to the top and there's nowhere to go, you're just going to fall.
No, that's when you start getting fat. And you stop training.
Yep.
And you can't raise your leg past your knee to kick no more.
Yeah, nope. So I believe that you have to be a student for the rest of your life.
Now, I have a question for you. Say we went global, and you got students all over.
We did go global. We got people from the Virgin Islands.
I know, but say you got a student, that's across, and you've been training him, and he's moving up and stuff like that, but he's got to get his fighting in, but he's across the country.
Yeah.
So, what's your suggestion for somebody like that who wants to get their fighting in? They can't travel to you 4 or 5 times a year.
Call Delta. Call Delta and get your ass here.
But he wants to train his fighting, but he can't come to you like 5, 6 times a year.
I could always show. You can always show drills. You can always show techniques online.
But what's your suggestion for him to spar with people, even if he can't come to you?
Well, see, this is the problem. So, there's this guy out there who actually came to the school. He was a boxer, right? Phil, his name was. He's on Instagram as AgroPhil.
Yes.
Brother's got a great hand for shotguns and everything else, right? So, but you see him, he's always grabbing people and doing rounds with them online. And you see him moving, you see him working. The people that he's fighting, they're not so good, but but he's still getting he's getting his timing on.
Yes.
He's getting his groove on, he's getting his movement on. And for me, my best advice for people like that is that, learn from me on Zoom. Check out Zoom.
Yes.
Learn from me on Zoom. Take the techniques, drill the techniques on the bag, and find a friend that you can actually start to work with, and you can practice the drills with your friend. You know what I mean?
Videotape it.
Yeah, and then send it back. Of
All
course.
Right.
And I think that would be an excellent way. Even a golden
prince loses its luster without
practice.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And maybe go spar with an MMA gym just to get your fighting in.
Yeah.
Now, you gotta have a good relationship with somebody. You can't just walk in people and say, I just want to spar.
Yeah, no, and I think
because people come to our school like that. And C4O can test that. And he's
then
like,
they limp.
I want to spar.
And then
All
they
right.
limp out.
Or no, what's that opportune word? I want to come in and fight.
Yeah.
That's the wrong. Yeah, see? And why I always say, it's all about the verbiage. And C4O can attest to that. He's like, it's all about the verbiage. C4O's like, oh, you want to come to fight? He tells his student, go lock that door. Go lock that door. But what are you talking about? No, you said you wanted to fight. No, I meant spar. Oh, you didn't say that.
Yeah, there's a difference.
There's a difference.
There's a difference.
You didn't say that.
You're right.
You know what I mean? So I agree with you, Lauscher, but it's all about your verbiage.
Gregory Violetti, what's going on? Hope everything's
You know what I
well.
mean? So you got to have good relations wherever you're going to train and spar with
and I think,
to get your stuff in. You can't just walk in and say, I want to fight tonight.
And Lauscher's saying he's got people that he knows that are in MMA and everything else.
Yes.
He actually has MMA guys go to his school and actually work with their students.
That's what I'm talking about.
But see,
that's what I'm talking about.
But you have to get that.
You got to have that good relationship. You can't just walk in and split, yo, I want to fight tonight.
He gets your lip split.
Yeah, it's like, all right, come on in.
Yeah, he gets your lip split.
Nah, man, you cannot do stuff like that. It's all about the verbiage. I tell my kids that all the time, man.
Yeah, man.
They ask me for something like, nah. It's like, why? I said, I don't like that verbiage.
Gotta make sure you say it correctly.
You gotta say it right. You
Yeah,
gotta say it right. You can't go on a date with a woman and with the wrong verbiage.
He says, "Good people only."
Good poopy. Good. That's it.
Good poopy.
Yeah, poopy.
Good poopy.
Poopy.
Yeah, good people only.
You gotta work with the right people. Because if you work with the wrong people, nobody want to work with you. And then if you get that reputation, you're not gonna get what you need to get in. And you want to be a tough guy all the time. People not gonna work with you. And then you're gonna work with the wrong person, and then he's gonna beat your ass up.
And then they're gonna want to work
with you and kick your ass. So it's the Shujai used to say, the perfect state of a human is humbleness.
Yeah. You know what's funny, and I'm completely off topic right now, but I just think it's funny because of the COVID and everything else, and when we open up in fourth phase, right? So if anybody else knows when the hell we're allowed to open up, let me know. As far as I know, I think it's July 15th that we're going to be going into phase 4 or fourth phase, or however you want to say it, and I think so. So if anybody knows what phase, like when we're going into phase 4, please let me know. If you know and you're on here listening to me, laughing at me, that's fine. But at least answer me and let me know where the hell we are. So in saying that, it's so funny because now nobody's allowed to touch anybody. Mm-hmm. Nobody's allowed to work with anybody. So now you got all these McDojos going, okay, so now that nobody can work with each other, nobody can touch each other, we can do testing now, right? Let's test people for black belts.
Yes.
You don't have to spar because you're not allowed to spar.
Yes.
So, and I don't know if it's just me, but like I start feeling that vibe and I'm not like happy with it.
I noticed a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I did notice. I noticed a little bit of that.
Heather Butterworth, what's going on?
What's up, Heather?
And
Penny,
I think that's Frankie.
No.
Yeah, I think Penny. No. Penny's a different person.
Penny's a different person.
You know who Penny is?
I think I remember who Penny is.
Who you, Penny?
I think she's in Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
But guys, again, so that's it. I mean, I don't know what else. We're at like 42 right now, almost 45.
45 what?
8:45.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yep. Heather Butterworth.
What's up?
Christopher Monkleberry.
Lauscher, what's up, dude?
Lauscher, what's going on, sir? So if anybody knows when we're supposed to be going into phase 4,
yes, let us know, please.
I would greatly appreciate it.
Let us know. I'm getting withdrawals.
I got no bankroll. I need to start working again.
Oh, that's funny. Oh wow! Look at people just popping on, man.
I know, but
woo,
they missed out on most of this.
I know, but they can watch it later.
Most of the story.
They watch it later. So the consensus is train online, get your ranking, become an advanced student, get your ass kicked.
And in that order. But I would say, guys. So in all reality, if you guys, Barry Harrison,
Brother Barry,
what's
up,
going on?
brother?
If you guys are training at a school or you decide to train at a school, give it a year. Give it a year. It's not a big commitment. 1 year of your whole life is a drop in the bucket. Give it a year to see how you change, to see how your mind changes, to see how your body changes, and to see how you grow.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not for you after a year, go become a dentist. You know, do the online college and do what you got to do. But if you're looking for a martial arts school, give it a year, guys.
Yeah.
Because I promise
I
you.
hear people tell me, it's always something I always wanted to do.
And you never did it.
Until like that, after that week. And they find out it's some really hard work.
Yeah, and then they don't want to do it no more.
They don't want to do it no more, you know. But you know, it's not meant, like you said, it's not meant to be easy.
Nope. Every test that we give,
you know, you can have tailor-made workouts for everything that you want to do. Tailor-made workouts, but when it comes to martial arts, it's not meant to be easy. You know, it's not meant to be easy.
He's trying to keep up with his training. Good for you, man. We miss you at the school,
yeah,
man.
Brother.
We miss you at the school.
Yeah, bro. Yo, it'll be fine, man. You know, the divine will bless you. Hopefully.
No. Everything will work itself out,
Yep.
man. You just keep plugging away.
Just a podcast fan. Great listener.
Oh, awesome.
Sweet.
Andrew, thank you so much.
Thank you, Andrew.
That's pretty cool.
Please share us, please.
Yeah, please, man.
Please share us.
We're I'm glad that you're listening to our podcast.
Yes.
I'm glad you like it. And
there's another thing I wanted to touch on. The MMA world. A lot of new fighters are coming out. I've seen.
Yeah, and and they actually are Chinese martial artists.
Yeah, they're ripping ass.
Yes, it is.
They're ripping ass.
So much for certain people opening up their fucking mouth and saying shit don't work. So.
You know, and it's everybody's in their own time.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's in their own time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You know
and I think that's great. And I think that, you know, again, it's not what you're training. It's if you can apply what you're training to real time and fight.
Yes.
It's a martial art, guys. It's martial first. Martial art. It's not art martial. So you're not learning the art and then learning the martial later. You're learning the martial arts, right? So it's war arts, guys. So you got to be learning foot to ass.
You know, and the one question I always think, well, how come you never see kung fu techniques in the cage?
But you do.
I'm like, you do. But you know what messed that up for people? You know, because I love watching kung fu movies. You know,
Shaw Brothers.
The Shaw Brothers. You know, people equate that to real fighting.
Yeah.
And also that, you know, some of the kung fu guys couldn't show their techniques because they didn't know how to show their techniques.
Because they suck.
You know, so that was like the compound of
Matt Abruzzo, what's up, guys?
What's up, man?
What's up?
That was like the compound of, you know, of badness and a bad taste in people's mouths when it came to kung fu, because nobody could show their techniques because they didn't know how.
Yeah.
Only a very few could show what their style, what their skill was.
But now it's coming to light.
Because people is like, oh well, people talking smack about kung fu.
Because,
maybe I should train.
Because people are stepping up to the plate. People think kung fu theater fighting is kung fu. Absolutely, Shifu. But you know what? Without watching kung fu theater, I would never have gotten into kung fu.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
So it's like
if I didn't see Bruce Lee, I'd have been like, oh, I could do that.
You know, it's like a catch. You know,
Yes.
It's what caught our eye. It was the sizzle
of
what was happening. You know, and then once you take it, you go, they say it like that in the movies. You know, all of a sudden it was different, right? And
he got hit and he got back up.
Yeah, you don't get back up.
I didn't get back up.
So it's a different world. But you know, once you guys get to be a part of it, it becomes a part of who you are. And a big thing too, guys, is your significant other, right? So this is something to talk about. You know,
and then you know, statistic for you. It's like, you know how there's a statistic that cops have a high divorce rate?
Yeah.
Martial arts instructors have a high divorce rate.
Oh, God, yeah.
High divorce rate.
Yeah. So what I was talking about is just that. So anybody that's getting involved with the martial arts, you want to think of the person that you're with also, and understand and talk to them about how much it's a passion for you, that this is something that you want to do. And the person that you're with should be supporting you. And if they're not supporting you,
they're the wrong person.
And they're jealous, or they feel that they're in competition with that, then you have a problem because that's a person you're probably not supposed to be with, right? So if you're looking for a martial arts school, this has been something that you've always wanted to do. Do not let anybody stop you from doing that, right? We have one go around that we can remember. Even if we are reincarnated over and over again, it's very difficult for us to really remember that past. So if we have one go around that we remember, it's very important. You should be sharing your world with that person, and that means everything.
Yes. And another anecdote by Shifu Raul: you are the first shield in defense for your family. You need to know your combat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Notice how we both said that at the same time. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yes, sir. You know, so I'm just happy that, you know, nowadays people are realizing the value and the worth of martial arts.
They're stepping up to the plate.
People stepping up. And because of people and these fighters going into the cage, showing the martial art their worth as fighters, and then you see their background. And then he's like, oh, wow, they had a traditional background. Oh, wow, they work hard. Oh, wow, they do this. And they're successful at it because they work hard in martial arts.
So it's not the style. So if anybody tells you it's the style that sucks, it's not. It's the person that applies the techniques and it was taught the right way or not. It's not the style.
Nope.
It's what you apply and how you apply it. So that's all I got to say about that.
You know, and is, you know, they see, I've seen a lot of different people, a lot of different styles come through our school, do well and do not do well. Yeah. Shifu Raul, I've seen a lot of people from a lot of different styles come through his school, do well and not do so well. You know what I mean? And and it's like, you know, if you're developing a strong school, strong fighters. Sorry, if you're developing a strong school or strong fighters, your school's gonna be successful.
Yeah, without a doubt, guys. It might take longer than you think or anything else, but
and it took a long time for you to develop black belts.
Yeah,
a long time.
Well, I got rid of a lot of them too.
Yes, I know. But your first initial cookie batch, which I was in, you know, I was one of the cookies that you saved.
Due to lack of understanding. Yes, that's a good point.
Yes,
Shifu. That's awesome.
Kung Fu is like anything else. Only talented fighters that can do it will prevail. Not everyone can be a boxer. Football, soccer, athletics. Misconception is anyone that can learn Kung Fu. Not true. Humble.
Shifu Shigo.
Yes. So, anybody can learn Kung Fu. Not everybody can be good at Kung Fu.
But don't let that stop you.
Don't let that stop you.
Don't let that
because
stop you.
I can tell you from experience, you know, when Shifu was just talking about the batch of bad cookies you had to throw away, that was my era, my training brother. In my era, those were my training brothers. And they were all probably like maybe 10 years younger than me. And, you know, so they all had like that wild, crazy, free testosterone and stuff like that, you know.
And they had to go.
Yeah, and we were all talented in our own way, but they all could do stuff that I couldn't do. You know, so I was like, they were like here, and I was like there in terms of getting skill and getting it quick and doing all this kind of stuff, you know. So, but I knew where I wanted to go with it. So I came to the school every day after work. Trained 3 to 4 or 5 hours a day, and just came on weekends. Trained 7 days a week. I did that for good. I had no girlfriend, no wife, so I could do that.
No life, no life.
You know, and after a while, this started to do this.
Yep.
And then this started to do this.
Yep.
And after a while, this was like that because they left. You know what I mean? And no matter how, and you can attest to this because you've been around and Shifu, no matter how talented a person is, when you put foot to ass to them, that's when they want to quit.
Yeah, well, because they're not used to something being hard and difficult.
And that person that you can't get rid of, that's like mold.
That's the one you want to keep.
That's the one that's going to be like, you know, Jet Li.
Mr. Mold.
I'm mold. That's what I should make a T-shirt like that.
I'm mold.
I'm mold.
Can't get rid of me.
You can't get rid of me.
But you know what? But those are the ones, and my teacher always said it too. He goes, those are the ones that'll always be faithful, that'll always work hard, and those are the ones you want to pass on. And the one thing that Shifu Raul said to me the other day when I was talking to him, when I was texting him and everything else, you know, he gave it to me because he knows that I wouldn't waste it.
Yes.
You know, and that's the biggest, the strongest thing that you can give to an instructor is the material that they give you to not fall on deaf ears, and that you make it great. That you take that knowledge and understand where it came from, how old it is, and how much it's worth to that instructor. Because every instructor gives a little piece of their heart, gives a little piece of their soul to every student out there. And when that student leaves, that shit hurts.
Not only that, when you give it to the student and then you say, "Oh, let me see that," and you're like, "Oh, I don't remember." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That chaps your ass.
Yeah.
You know?
And
anything, any kind of set or anything I ever got, I always treat it like a gift, because I never knew I was going to see it again. I never knew, you know. And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you this," and this is just for me. None of my other training brothers would get this. Oh, this is just for me. So I would practice that shit till I couldn't practice it no more. You know what I mean? And then I would like research it and develop, different movements. And then it was like, "Oh, you got this? All right, well now here's the form." And that would be like a year later.
Yeah.
That would be like a year later.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
That's
and and to me, that was a way for you to develop a martial artist.
And that's why it takes a long time to develop a good martial artist,
yes.
Right? And that's when we get going back to that full circle again, talk about what we want to talk about. But in any event, guys, we are getting close to that time.
We done?
Yeah, man. I do want to thank everybody for being here and being on. Again, if you guys are interested in my seminar this weekend.
Shifu Raul, if you're still on, we would like to talk to you about the seminar that we have in Limbo, to see if it's all possible to do an online seminar with you for the GIM, and see how we can structure that.
Yeah, I think that would work really good.
Because this knowledge needs to get out there, man. This knowledge needs to get.
But again, we're in four. We'll be in fourth phase in the next 4 or 5 weeks, and if we can get a time and a date for that seminar after that, I think it would be perfect. I think it would be awesome, and I think it would be refreshing for people to get to it.
He said let's talk.
What did he say?
He said let's talk.
Good. All right, so guys, type yes to 631-496-4286. Not for the 1 free week of online classes, but to actually text me if you guys are interested in that double dagger seminar that I'm going to have.
Yes.
Again, the number is 631-496-4286. So if you guys are interested, definitely type yes to that. And this way we can get you going with that. So really, really, really important. Again, guys, we have the GIM that's going to be going on with Master Ortiz. He's going to be teaching the GIM for 1 day. It's going to be a 4-hour seminar. And the next day we're going to be doing lion dance for 4 hours. So it's going to be 8 hours of training. 4 hours one day, 4 hours the next day. So if you guys are interested, definitely text me and let me know that you're interested in that. We're going to find out a date that we can make this work. And then we're going to post it out there to everybody that's everybody in Triggerland. Masters Unite, 6th annual Masters Unite, still hasn't got back to me yet. So he better get his ass in gear and get back to me so I can let you guys know. Right now, August 1st is the date, but I'm sure it's subject to change. Not sure if it's going to happen or not. So I'm waiting for Shihan Andrew to get back to me as soon as he can. Once he does, guys, I will let you know what's going on.
Start blasting it out.
I will let you guys know. Other than that, guys, 5th annual Sanda Seminar, October 24th, is a go. It's in October.
Y'all better be there.
So I don't want to hear that you guys didn't know when the seminar was.
Y'all better be there.
I don't want to hear that you guys didn't know there was a seminar.
Y'all better be there.
631-447-7738. I don't want to ever hear you guys didn't have the number.
Don't want to hear shit. Y'all better be there.
So guys, check it out again. October 24th from 9 to 1. It's going to be a 4-hour seminar, guys. Don't miss it.
Yes.
Drink your Ovaltine. No, I'm sorry. Drink your Tiger Life, guys.
Yes.
We're still drinking it. I've hoarded it because I haven't got a case in a while. So nobody touches my Tiger Life.
No, and nobody's coming here to buy it. So
we don't have to worry about that. Yeah. And I think that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it, man.
So guys, again, I want to thank you guys for being a part of.
Please like the video. Please share it. Share it out with your friends. Share the podcast.
Support your goddamn school.
Support us. You know, we really appreciate us.
Support us.
Support us, please. Yeah,
but
we really appreciate it. We love everybody. We love everybody for supporting and recognizing the movement. Everybody's part of the coalition.
Coalition.
You know,
Coalition.
The Trigger Coalition.
All the way out in the Virgin Islands.
Yeah, man.
I love that.
So the whole goal is to spread martial arts worldwide, global, which it already is, but true martial arts. You know, true martial arts meaning that you have the knowledge, you have the skill, and you have the fortitude to get in there and get grimy.
And support your school. Support your Shifus.
Yes.
Support your Shihans. Support your professors. Support your senseis. Support your school.
Yes.
These guys and ladies and gentlemen have put their hearts and souls into their school
Their lives.
to teach and mold children and kids and adults.
Without these people, there would be no school and nothing for you to learn how to defend yourself with.
So support your damn schools.
Yes.
Support your schools. Did I just say that? I said it enough?
I think you said it.
All right, guys. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for being a part of our talk. Thanks for being a part of who we are. Look at the fade. Oh, isn't that nice? Thanks again.
Look at that background.
Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for being who you are. Love and blessings. Share your love to everybody out there. Everybody needs it, man.
Yes.
So share your love. Share your connections with people. You know, if you haven't talked to somebody in a while, call them up. Tell them that you love them and you miss them. There's a lot of bad shit going on, but you want to know something? There's a lot of good stuff going on too.
We in a transitional period right now,
and we have to cling on to the good stuff, guys.
I'm telling you, we're in a transitional period. You're gonna need your martial arts, man. I believe that you're gonna need your martial arts. You know, so you know,
get down here and train.
Get down here and train, or get on that phone or that laptop and start training.
Yeah, man. So talk real, get real. Train real, get real. It was a good class today, right?
I did.
Shaolin out!